Hey everyone, I'm Jarrett. Welcome to CGA. Don't you hate it whenever you're trying to make plans outdoors and Mother Nature is just throwing all these barriers in front of you, just making it like impossible? Well, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I was really hoping to try to have a video for everyone with my first camping trip, but this week the weather is it's no bueno, and I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna have to kind of set that aside for now, wait for a really nice weekend to approach. I figured good things come to those who wait, right? So anyway, today we're going to do something a little different. I figured we're going to kind of step outside of the whole camping DIY project for just a minute and figured I'd take you down the road with me for a little gym session. So I'm ready to go. So if you're ready, let's go. So here we go. We'll be there shortly. It's not too long of a drive. So as you can see, it's a pretty nice day today. It wasn't like this the whole day. Right now it's about 4 p.m. Yeah, it's pretty decent. If only it was the weekend right now. And we don't like to use crosswalks. We like to gamble with traffic. Oh, yeah, car's coming, buddy. You know, I've never recorded in the gym before, so kind of curious as to what kind of reactions I'm going to get. So if you're wondering, this here that's my son's business. So he goes around and he cleans gym equipment, does maintenance on it. It's more or less for right now, not really big box gyms, but more private gyms, kind of family owned type gyms. So all right, for the next set, I don't know what it's called. Overhead pull downs. I don't know. Again, I go slow on the release. So that gets a good stretch all up in here. I like that one too. I don't know, any of you guys pretty active in the gym? If so, what is your most favorite muscle group to work? What is your favorite routine? I'm genuinely curious. One more. Finally got a bench. So do some incline, some dumbbell incline presses. I'm just doing 45s. You know, towards the end of this video, if you stick around, I want to give you a little hint on an upcoming video. Something that I've never done it before in my life. So that's going to be the adventure part. It might be a comedy show. We'll see. But the surprise on what an upcoming video is going to be about kind of falls in line of the DIY home project. So I want to tell you right now, but I can't. Gotta wait. Went a little lighter, 22.5 pounds. So do some more upper pecs. Kind of at an angle. Not really a fly, but kind of like what we were doing with the cables, except with dumbbells. I lost count. I think I'm on 6.
My bad, G. I didn't know you were recording.
Huh?
I didn't know you were recording. My bad.
Oh, no, it's all good, man. It's all good. Oh. That was cool. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I look at it this way. You got to go to the gym and be healthy enough so whenever you are out there camping, you can run from those bears. You know what I mean? That's about the only time where I'm going to really enjoy running. Running from a damn bear. So doing the incline press on the Smith machine. It's not too bad. It's a little more controlled than standard bench press. With the standard bench press, I really can't do those. My shoulder here. I do have to do really lightweight. So I'll just stick with the Smith machine. We're leaving now. It's time to go. Short little gym session today. Hardly broke a sweat, but it's all good. It just ended up to be a beautiful day. Too bad it wasn't the weekend.
A few moments later.
Okay, guys. We're back home from the gym. And it's time to tell you about a little hint for an upcoming video. Okay, so this is part of it. This is what we got. These are some magnetic welding holders. Do they stick? No. So these are welding rods, and I looked it up. Mind you, I have zero experience with welding. And so this diameter, it's a 3/32 in this model. It's kind of a, I guess, an average type welding rod for general use, for beginning use. And I ended up buying a welding mask. So I bought these several months ago. And this is supposed to automatically transition so when you start welding. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Got this just on Amazon. So I have taken this welder, and I'll show it to you. It is kind of a cheap 110 volt welder, basically to practice on. I don't have anything that's structurally or major welding I need to do. Just little tack welds here and there around the house. I mean, it looks pretty cool, pretty simple. They got good reviews. Yes Welder, Welding Helmet Pro. That's what it says on it. So if you can see that. But yeah, it's supposed to automatically transition. So we will see how that goes. Is there a brand name on this? I don't even remember. Oh, Best MIG. Flux 135. I believe that you can do stick welding, MIG welding, and TIG welding. And I'm probably going to lean more towards stick welding. I don't know. So it comes with these nice little gloves. Actually, it's not too bad. Pretty comfortable, flexible. Yeah, not bad at all. Not too shabby. What do we got here in this side box? Accessory box. Okay. Yeah, so it comes with these auto darkening welding goggles. And for gasless flux cord welding wire. So there's a spool that you put this on and it automatically feeds for welding. I believe that's what this is for here. Yep. And these are your clamps for grounding. And some other tools in here. So very cool. Because I did watch some YouTube videos a while back when I first bought it, because I was planning on doing this a lot sooner, but I didn't. Okay, now for the star of the show. So I guess those guys, this reminds me of Jason Voorhees, you know, kind of. So I guess those goggles fit on here. Alrighty then. Yeah, I doubt I'll be using this. So it's the Best MIG Flux 135. Let's see here, this opens up. Yeah, so this is the spool that this stuff goes on. So you can see how it's like the little spool of welding wire. And then it gets fed through here, and it goes through there, and then out. So this is where all your connections are. And so from what I recall, I think, you know, the toughest part about welding is just getting, I don't know the correct terminology, but getting the heat or whatever. So yeah, exciting. So like I said, I just have some light duty stuff around the house. I have a utility trailer that has a metal folding gate ramp. And so it's got this kind of a diamond grated mesh over it. And some of those, the contacts around the frame of the ramp have the welding spots on there have popped off. So I want to tack weld those back on so it doesn't get worse. And then I also had a fender that broke off. So I was on my way to Home Depot one day, and the fender, I guess with the bouncing and stuff, the fender just broke off. So right now it's kind of, it didn't completely come off, but it was enough to where it was kind of flopping around. So right now I just kind of have a bungee on it and then strapped around the railing, so it's holding it in place. But yeah, so I like to kind of fix that. So super exciting. So that was the hint I was talking about earlier. So, which is going to be the welding. Again, you know, it's going to be like an adventure, I guess you can say. Is it going to be comedic? I don't know. I'm kind of nervous, but whatever. Like I said, I like a challenge, so I'm going to do it. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. You know, like I said, it was kind of a little bit of a detour of what my channel is really about. But I figured I'd just kind of show you kind of what I do on a day-to-day. You know, I just want to continue providing you guys with videos And I'm sure that there's going to be more detours down the road. I know it's still kind of fairly new with my channel, but if there's anything specific you want to see, any ideas, suggestions, let me know. I'll look at them all. I'll look at all the comments as much as I can and reply back to you. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you, and be safe. So if you're ready, let's get it on. No. So if you're ready, let's roll. No. So if you're ready, I'm ready. No.